enough to remember the old Welsh advert in the 90s. You know, stop, this porno is not ready yet. Why is he actually fixing the fridge? That's kind of what I think he's into there. Although next time, before you ask me to come, could you check that there's not somebody else today, you know, borderline cult upbringing? That's kind of my jam. It's stole my thunder. So, although technically, legal reasons, I'm not allowed to call it a cult. It's a high control religion. And if you do leave a borderline cult, well, for me personally, it gives you a few different things in life, drug addiction, alcohol dependency, but we're not here to talk about the positives. The other thing, you know, it can affect your mental health quite badly, and lots of things. I mean, I'll just talk about mental health for a minute. I suffer with different things. It can be triggered by lots of things. It can be triggered by childhood trauma, it could be loss of a job, it could be breakdown of a relationship, or the one that seems to be quite popular now amongst middle-aged white men is getting caught. Schofield, everyone's missing. Seems to trigger a mental health episode. Oops. There's no lawyers here, so both of me. The other thing that it did, the two other things it did for me, I was never really taught how to process difficult situations, uncomfortable situations, because I was always taught God was going to fix it. So now I've had to try and learn how to do that. So I use dark humour, which is fine when I'm around other people from a similar background. Classic example of this, I'm never laughing at what's happened, it's just, I feel if I can find something funny in a horrific situation, maybe it's not so bad. A friend of mine, she's also not from a cult, we were out for dinner with a few friends, normal people who can process emotions normally, and she had an absolute horrific childhood, abuse and everything. She's 36 now, she's trying to move past that, and she was talking about her new boyfriend, and she said her new boyfriend is 25, she's 36, he's 25. And one of her friends went, oh, you're into younger men, without stopping for a breath, without missing a beat. Oh, to be fair, she did have a feel older than when she was a kid. She thought that was the funniest thing that she'd ever heard. She was not offended. She uses that now when she tells a story about her boyfriend. Two of the normal people did get up and leave because they were offended on her behalf. The other thing I struggle with is maintaining normal relationships. I love a red flag. Me, more red flags than the Chinese flag shop. That is my jam. Absolutely love it. Crazy women. I'm not talking about my father's generation would define as crazy women, you know, women that want the vote and, you know, to be heard. No, not that kind of crazy, like medically defined crazy. But I am past all that now. With a beautiful lady, not crazy at all. She is the 40-year-old with Care Bear tattoos, purple hair and an undercut. So, what you saying? I undercut. If you're not sure what an undercut is, I wasn't, to be fair. Go to barbers, salon, hairdresser, wherever you go. Ask how much your fresh fade, your new do is going to be. If it's 40 quid, 50 quid. Just tell them you've only got half to stop when they get 50% of the way through. That sums up an undercut. And to be fair though, as she pointed out, when you asked what her favourite porn camera was bonded, she is kinky as fuck. She started reading Tantric Sex Book, The Art of Delaying the Orgasm. I said, you don't come in 6 months, how much would you want to fucking delay for? She also suggested a threesome. This is an old joke, obviously. But I said, I'm going to visit my parents next weekend, we can disappoint two people at the same time. No, that being said, I have checked all of these jokes with her. She's absolutely fine with them, she's no problem. Again, to be fair, if she's not, she can't drive, and it is a fucking expensive taxi ride. Thank you very much. Thanks,